Muy buenos chicos, ¿cómo están? Sean bienvenidos, yo soy amigo Vini, estamos en otro capítulo más de Genshin. Y el día de hoy, pues bueno, pues ya me he tardado 1 o 2 días en lo del programa especial y vamos a verlo, a ver si encontramos algo interesante, ¿va? No lo he visto tampoco, ¿vale? Desde que salió, así que vamos a darle un poquito de cañita y a ver qué nos van a presentar ahorita en la 1.5. ¡Qué bacán! Ay, qué rola tan guapa, me gustó la rola, güey. Atopan, Tatancasaurus. Vale, la aldea de ellos. Que se vienen nuevas misiones de región. La madre de Gensin, está mamadísima la Gensin. Tan chiquita y tan mamada. Vean cómo corre esa mierda, güey. Hasta yo hice ejercicio. ¡No me jodas! Un montón de comida. Lógico, está en una zona de... ¡Ah, Vanessa! La guerrera de la máscara rápida y furiosa. ¡Ah! Tronco de nombre que le pusieron. ¡Oh! ¡Ahí va la torre corriendo! ¡Soy la tora! Sobre el agua. ¡Ay, qué guapo! Por lo menos motivado el stream es. Remanente de Tenanco. El campeón imparable. ¿Se repitió o fui yo? Ah, no, es que lo volvieron a pasar. No, pero nada como correr con Gensin y con Vanessa. Ok. Ah, no, con la región de la que voy a hacer. Con la que voy a salir mamadísimo. Hasta del culeco. Starfield. La guerrera furiosa y rápida de la vaca de hierro. Se vienen, chicos. Ahí va mi amiga. Oh, buenazo. 10 de 10. Si bien lo malo es que lo repitieron, pero bueno.
I'm not late, am I?
Nope, it's just about to start. Oh, and speaking of... Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.5 special program. My name is Naomi McDonald, and I voice Yumemizuki Mizuki. As for my co-host, if you've checked out the bulletin board at the Weary Inn, you might have heard of a warrior from the Collective of Plenty who once ate 80 people's worth of food all by herself. I wonder who it could be.
That would be my character. Hello, everyone. My name is Jane Jackson, and I'm the voice of Aressa.
Exciting! We get to host the special program together. Although I was kind of surprised when I got the invite, I have to be honest. I mean, Mizuki's Natland Bathhouse isn't opening in version 5.5.
Well, actually, the theme of today's program is a travel guide, and Mizuki is an experienced traveler, right? So I think it's a good match.
Yeah, no, I guess you're actually right.
So to kick things off, does everyone remember how Ion-san invited the traveler to check out our tribe, the Collective of Plenty? Well, in version 5.5, travelers will get to do just that.
Awesome. The character you voice is from there, right? Doesn't that mean you have some inside scoop to share?
Oh, it would be my pleasure. Let's see. Oh, let's start with the version trailer.
Okay, bien.
Bienvenido al árbol de vida. Mora. Dice. Buenas tardes, Black.
Buenas tardes. Ok. Hola, Vanessa.
We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
What up, my dudes? The name's Aoife, a vet from the Flower Feather clan.
Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest.
Está empezando.
Time for a real showdown.
Nada más te perdiste la intro que está guapa, pero bueno, la puedes ver.
Form first. Start the clock. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me.
A Tolly! Get ready to feast!
More, please!
¡Diablo! Ahí está lo que querías comer,
Catch
Palmo.
me if you can! If you can figure out which way to go,
No,
of
soy
course.
cachino, mi bien, no mames, qué guapo. Catch me, look at, catch me, look at.
Evil jerk of a mushroom!
Caradura versus
Let me show you
FNF.
instead. Here goes
Bienvenido al árbol de vida. Caradura versus
nothing. Look out
FNF.
below!
Dice. Soy Francesco Virgolini, literalmente así parece Lanzan XD.
Hero incoming!
Toma, en la cara.
Flying kick!
Mora. Dice. Llegué tarde para el live de las 5:05 o estás empezando.
Estoy empezando. Bueno, ya llevo un ratito. Pero no lleva mucho. Ahí está, no pasa bueno.
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again!
Ahí está el nuevo boss. Está en el aire, me temía que estuviera en el aire.
Mora. Dice. Black está brutal, el nuevo mapa a otro nivel.
Es otra ciudad de dragones.
Ungrateful humans! Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
I gotta think this through. What should I do?
It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this. But not every historical mystery can be unraveled.
Caradura versus FNF. Dice: estoy cansado, jefe. Ya no quiero volar más. Uy, es bien pinche cansino explorar así XD.
Ah, guapo, loco.
Mora. Dice: Black, pero el mapa es algo increíble, no te palabras.
Ah, está normalito.
This version looks so fun. That seems to be the vibe of the Collective of Plenty in general.
So true. The Collective of Plenty is the travelers' final stop in their tribal tour of Natlan. The tribe is located near the great volcano of Tolan, which has been looming in the distance since version 5.0. The people of Natlan view the volcano as a sacred mountain.
Ooh, Sacred Mountain. That sounds a bit cool.
Yeah. So for travelers who've played through the Cinder City World Quest, the name might sound familiar. It's the place we were told to take our Saurian companion. So if you're planning to explore the volcano, head to the tribe first and keep going from there.
Whoa,
Dice:
that platform looks like it has
cielo.
bull
Nunca
horns.
imaginé que esta
Kinda like
expansión sería grande.
Veressa. Must be one of the main attractions of the tribe. Huh. Did that volcano just erupt?
Yeah. The volcano is dormant most of the time, but if the ground starts to shake, it could be a sign that an eruption is imminent. But if that happens, you can just find somewhere safe and watch the volcanic rain. It's actually really beautiful. Oh, and you'll probably encounter falling rocks too, but the tribe Saurians can help out with that.
Oh, nice.
Like the other tribes, the Collective of Plenty is home to a unique kind of Saurian, the Tatankasaur. The little ones may look cute and innocent, but don't be fooled. Adult Tatankasaurs are powerful creatures. They can smash rocks and other objects by sprinting at them. Striking something with their horns triggers their fighting spirit, enabling them to perform a second sprint, which is faster, more powerful, and allows them to briefly dash across water or liquid phlogiston. Tatankasaurs are gentle creatures at heart, but when they get serious, their brute strength is nothing to scoff at. Take advantage of the indwelling mechanic during exploration, and no obstacle will be able to stand in your way.
Sweet.
Oh, I should also mention, Veressa has a Tatankasaur companion of her own. Her name is Banana.
Oh, she even has a little bow on her leg. What's she doing?
Oh, looks like she's keeping watch over the orchard for Veressa. And speaking of the orchard, let's look at some of Veressa's food favorites.
Okay.
Veressa's family owns the orchard, so it looks like their fresh fruit made the top of the list. Being so close to the volcano makes the Collective of Plenty a great farming area, so the fruit is even more delicious.
Oh, what about that? What's the Epic Feast Showdown?
Well, it's actually a speed eating contest featuring a ton of delicious food.
The servings are that big? How do people even finish something like that?
Come hungry, I guess? Veressa will introduce the traveler to another one of her favorites during her tribal chronicle, a fruit-flavored mushroom.
And we're sure it's not poisonous?
Well, just think of it as a regional delicacy. It's supposed to taste really good, but there's actually a legend about these mushrooms in the Collective of Plenty.
A legend?
Yeah. Most of the mushrooms are red, but according to the legend, if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Wait, what happened to the regular mushroom? Isn't that a fungus?
Okay, so this might sound weird, but looks like that's all we can divulge for now. But don't worry, all will be revealed in Veressa's Tribal Chronicle. Whether you want to participate in the Epic Feast Showdown, unravel the mystery of the green mushrooms, or learn more about Veressa herself, be sure to check it out. Plus, you don't have to progress through the whole Natlan story to start her chronicle. And if completed within a certain time frame, travelers can earn primo gems and level up materials for Veressa.
During the Abyss invasion, Veressa was busy defending her tribe, right? The situation was so dangerous back then. I hope she didn't get hurt.
Well, Veressa may seem to move at her own pace, but don't be fooled. She's a fierce warrior of her tribe, as long as she can get herself in the zone.
Oh, you mean by eating 100 servings?
No! Well, okay, that is one way. But she also has a different method. So Veressa grew up reading stories about Natlan's heroes, and she always dreamed of following in their footsteps. So she made herself a mask modeled after the one her idol Fiatenna wore. Whenever she wears the mask, it's like she can channel the hero she always wanted to be.
Oh, that's so sweet.
All right, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Que de hecho Vanessa
Late again.
debió haber sido la... No Jansan, debió haber sido Vanessa, pero bueno.
Afortunado sea el monstruos que lo maten a centones.
Toma, Centón.
Ouch.
Culazo.
But
Culazo.
volcano kablam!
Toma en la cara.
Ultimate flying kick. Hi.
Toma.
Oh my god, the heart effects. She even falls down? That's so adorable.
Without the mask, Veressa's movements can be a bit uncoordinated, awkward, and clumsy. But once she has the mask on, her demeanor does a complete 180.
Esos monstruos
Oh,
morirán
yeah,
a gusto.
this girl's got
en envidia.
wrestling skills.
Definitely. But the core of her kit is actually her plunging attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, kind of different, right? Veressa uses the momentum of her charged attack to leap into the air and then plunge toward her enemies. After unleashing her elemental skill, tapping her normal attack will allow her to quickly perform a charged attack and then attack with greater speed.
Wow, she seems a lot more lithe, and her moves seem more forceful.
Forceful is right. Veressa gains Night Soul points by hitting enemies with her plunging attack. When her Night Soul points reach maximum level through this method, Veressa can enter a special state and consume Night Soul points to unleash an even stronger plunging attack.
So
Mora.
this must be the hero
Dice.
state you mentioned before,
Si
when she
tenías
wears the
razón en la
mask and channels her
jugabilidad de Vanessa
idol.
Black.
Wow, yeah, her moves definitely look so much more confident now.
That's for sure. The combination of her elemental skill, charged attack, and plunging attack is where her kit really shines. Plus, when in this state, for a brief period of time after performing a plunging attack, Veressa can unleash a special elemental burst.
Oh, I get it. So the on-screen indicator around her signals when you can unleash it.
Yep, and during her normal elemental burst, Veressa dons her mask, enters her special combat state, and unleashes a powerful flying kick against her enemies.
Whew, that's a strong kick.
Of course, adventuring isn't all about combat. Like the Saurians of her tribe, Veressa is good at sprinting, jumping, and smashing through obstacles in her way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that leg spinning animation when she sprints is just so cute.
Yeah, plus, if she encounters an obstacle on the road, she can just leap right over it.
Yeah, she jumps pretty high.
Veressa's a great fighter when she needs to be, but she doesn't do too well in a competition setting. She's afraid of hurting other people.
Ah, okay, so she's all raw power and no control, huh? I bet Jansan could help with that. Veressa's one of her students, right?
Yes, and Jansan's ancient name means power, so if anyone can teach Veressa about wielding immense strength, it's her.
Oh, speaking of Jansan, it seems like our travel guide has some information about her.
Yes, these are some of Jansan's tips for a successful visit to the Collective of Plenty. So, let's take a look at some of the recommended activities around her tribe. The Collective of Plenty is all about brute strength, so wrestling matches are a popular activity, especially between people and Saurians. If you're interested, head to the wrestling arena to check it out.
Whoa, that looks like a close match.
Travelers might also spot matador Monitors around the outskirts of the tribe.
I get the name now. They definitely look like bullfighters.
Or, I guess, Saurian fighters in this case? Anyway, these little guys are pranksters that like to taunt the Tatankasaurs with their banners. In true Collective of Plenty fashion, the best way to get rid of them is by charging straight at them. Of course, we can't forget about the most popular pastime in the tribe, exercise. And since Ian-san is a professional trainer, a lot of people come to her for nutrition plans, training plans, and strength training exercises. I mean, she can do it all.
Yeah, but it's quite the contrast seeing her train people who are so much bigger than her. But once you learn about her personality, I feel like you don't even notice her height anymore. She just definitely seems dependable and supportive.
Definitely. So let's take a look at how all that training plays out in combat.
You haven't quite hit your reps for today. Come on, one more set. Controlled breathing.
can see, Ian-san is an electro-polearm user.
Polearm? But isn't that a barbell?
Hey, a barbell can be an effective weapon, but only in the hands of an experienced in-game professional, of course. So don't try this at home, travelers.
Bienvenido al
I think
árbol
I'm
de
going to
vida.
leave the barbell fighting to Ian-san.
With her elemental skill, Ian-san gains Night Soul points and dashes forward a certain distance.
Quick!
With her elemental burst, Ian-san unleashes a powerful ground pound and summons her limited edition kinetic energy scale for workouts to the field.
Wait, what does that do?
The energy scale follows the active character and boosts their attack based on Ian-san's own attack and amount of Night Soul points. The more Night Soul points she has, the higher the boost.
Ah, okay. So it's better for Ian-san's Night Soul points to remain high.
Yes, exactly. And that's where the energy scale's other function comes in. The energy scale logs the distance the active character has moved, excluding Ian-san herself. The more Ian-san's party members move, the more Night Soul points she gains, which means her attack buff is higher.
Wow, okay, so it all comes down to the amount of exercise. Very fitting for a trainer. So Ian-san probably works best with characters who use movement abilities in combat.
That's true. Although, because of that, her buff isn't restricted to a specific AoE. So moving around is kind of the point. I'm sure travelers will figure out all sorts of cool team comps.
That's so nice.
Also, when a nearby party member triggers a Night Soul burst, Ian-san obtains the warming up effect through one of her talents, allowing her to continuously restore HP to your current active character for a period of time.
Oh, I like that. Because recovery is definitely important in training too.
Ian-san's training comes in handy for exploration as well. In the Night Soul's Blessing state, Ian-san's movement speed is enhanced, and holding the sprint button allows her to enter the even faster at rush state.
Wow, that's lightning fast. Looks like Ian-san's got some serious athletic ability. I really like how all her skills suit her profession.
Yeah, I feel like her training philosophy really shines through. It takes constant, dedicated practice to truly harness your power. And that's definitely what makes Ian-san so effective against her enemies.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of enemies, I see a danger notice here.
Right. Well, travelers need to defeat this creature to get Veresa's Ascension materials. It uses scalding lava and rocks to attack its foes, so make sure you're prepared, travelers.
This monster kind of reminds me of the lava enemies we faced before. The ones afraid of pyro attacks.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
It's like an extreme version of those enemies, and it works in a similar way. Hit it with enough pyro attacks and it will change form, giving you an opportunity to strike. Now is also the perfect time to talk about an improvement to the boss tracking system. Starting in version 5.5, clicking on a boss icon on the map will allow you to more quickly navigate to its location.
Oh, nice. Well, that should make farming a lot easier.
All right, I'd say it's about time for our first break.
Oh, wait, we forgot something important.
Oh, of course, the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.5, we'll have event wishes from Veresa and Xianyun. Ian-san will also enjoy a drop rate boost. Plus, a new 5-star catalyst, Vivid Notions, will be featured on the weapon banner.
And in the second half of version 5.5, we'll have returning event wishes for Shilonen and Venti.
No sé,
All
una
right.
te pide quedarse
Now
en
we
su
can
zona y
actually
la
take our
otra te
first
pide
break.
moverse. Sus
See you soon.
gameplays son contrarios.
波波，沃鲁之邦是一个什么样的地方？
沃鲁之邦啊，是一个充满力量与肌肉的地方。那么他们这个部族里面的人解决问题的哲学就是力大专飞。那我们在设计这个区域地图的时候啊，就希望大世界，不太统一。
火山应该像一座死火山一样沉。
小家伙的故事，谢谢大家，也希望大家能够喜欢 5.5 版本的游戏内容。
好看。
我觉得应该会喜欢吧。
Hello, travelers! Welcome back to the version 5.5 special program.
Welcome back. Does everyone still remember the volcanic eruption we saw earlier? Well, the eruptions are actually getting a lot more intense.
That seems like a bad omen.
Yeah, travelers will need to investigate the volcano to learn more. And to do that, travelers will need to wait for the right moment and head to the very top of a circular isle known as the Skyfire Circlet, which sits right above the volcano.
You know, being so close to the crater really does look very dangerous, but wow, is it stunning.
Once you make it to the top, you can use a special method to enter the volcano and follow a mechanical dragon into an underground ruin.
Bienvenido al árbol de Bird. Nufadeets. Dice. ¿Por qué pones esa cara Black? Te estás saboreándola fuera con la vista. Nufadeets.
¿En serio, coño?
Furra. Dice. Vistas Black casi la enfuera con la vista a la furra.
Wow, it's so majestic. I thought the inside of a volcano would be nothing but lava and rock, but this place is more like a city.
There have long been legends in Natlan that speak of a sacred city and a volcano. And that's exactly what this place is. It's the sacred city of Tolan, built by the Dragonborn of ages past.
Wow, the shattered sky looks so cool, and these mechanisms look so advanced.
Yeah. Travelers might notice a certain resemblance to the Secret Source automaton. And that's because everything you see here, the Secret Source servants, the dragons circling the sky, the giant structures, are all relics from the age of the ancient dragons.
Those flying ones are called Secret Source Dragon idols, right? Wow, we can actually ride them! This dragon technology is really impressive.
So unfortunately, due to the previous war between dragons and humans, along with years of abyssal corrosion, the city doesn't operate like it should.
The war between dragons and humans? What happened?
A few clues were revealed in Ochkanatlan, but there are more secrets to uncover this time, and travelers will need the help of a very special Saurian along the way.
Ooh, I'm guessing that means it's time for another adventure with Little One?
Absolutely, that's right. Travelers might remember that during the Cinder City World Quest in version 5.2, a mysterious dragonborn said venturing to a sacred city was the key to dispelling the Flame Lord's blessing and unraveling the mysteries surrounding Little One. I know a lot of people can't wait to get to the bottom of that curse and learn more about the so-called Chosen of Dragons. And it looks like exploring this place might give you some answers.
Not just answers, but also rewards. A total of 400 Primo Gems in exploration mission rewards are up for grabs by exploring the new 5.5 regions. These rewards will be available through version 5.6, so don't miss out. Alright, let's get into the version 5.5 event.
Yes, similar to the Sacred Dragon City, our first event gives travelers the chance to learn about Natlan's past.
Tournament of Glory and Bloom. So it's a competition?
Yeah. The name of the event is a reference to the Bloomflower Trials, a kind of competition that hasn't been held in Natlan for a long time.
Ooh, mysterious. So why is it being held now after so much time?
Well, the main reason is to help an ailing Saurian.
Oh, the little Tapetlosaur wearing the hat.
Yeah, he's a brave little Saurian who contracted a rare illness during the fight against the Abyss. So the tribal chiefs enlisted the help of a professional Saurian vet, Aoife.
Hey, Kukuku's there too!
Of course. He's Aoife's assistant after all, and a very capable one at that.
No way, bro!
Yes way, bro! According to Aoife, if we want to save this Saurian, we need to collect sacred flame crystals, a special resource that can be obtained when tribes fight against each other during the Bloomflower Trials.
Oh, I would do anything to help that little guy.
I know. And luckily, the 6 tribal chiefs agree. But that's not the only purpose of the tournament. Mawika sees it as a chance for a different kind of competition to unite her people. And she's even funding the event herself.
So if all 6 tribes are participating, I wonder which team the Traveler will join. How does that work?
Oh, right. Let me explain the event gameplay.
Take it away.
This event has two different kinds of gameplay, the Bloomflower Trials and Saurian Treasure Seeker. In the Bloomflower Trials, travelers will fight alongside their companions in an inter-tribal competition that puts their offensive and defensive capabilities to the test. For example, this is an offensive battle with Mualani. In offensive battles, you need to break through the enemy's defensive barriers to capture their stronghold. Your allies will provide valuable support on the battlefield. Use their skills to your advantage to complete various stage events and seize the enemy's main base.
Entonces
And
Ayel
this one with
será su
Veressa
diseño
must be a
prácticamente ya nos
defensive battle.
presentaron a
That's
Ayel.
right. In defensive
Así es.
battles, you need to prevent your flag from being destroyed and work with your allies to protect your base.
Wow, so it's a true standoff between the tribes.
Uh-huh. In this event, when you're competing, you're having fun.
Okay, so what about the Saurian Treasure Seeker?
Basically, travelers need to guide Saurians on a treasure hunt by switching the indicated direction at various intersections while collecting treasure and avoiding hazards along the route, like hilly trail patrols and lava eruptions.
Ooh, looks fun.
Plus, different Saurians have different abilities, so make sure to choose the best route. Oh, I should also mention, completing this event will give travelers the chance to invite Auroron to their party.
Mora le brillaron los ojos a Black a
Version
ver a su fura en
5.5
acción.
also has other exciting events in store. The first one is a more light-hearted co-op event. Travelers can either randomly match with other players or team up with friends.
Co-op with friends is always so fun.
Yeah, in this event, the goal is to collect as many adventure coins as possible. Interact with item boxes scattered around the challenge arena to obtain key resources to secure victory.
Oh, so the items help you mess with other players and prevent them from earning points?
Yeah, that's right. Plus, everyone has a designated character, so make sure to use their skills to your advantage.
Whoa, 4 Mauikas? I can't even tell them apart. So I guess if you're gonna mess with another player, then you better target the right one.
Oh, definitely. Especially because rewards are on the line.
So this next event looks like it takes place at the People of the Springs.
That's right. It's called Rhythm Ball Metzli. Mualani invited the traveler to her tribe for a special music festival. Shilonen and Mizuki are going to be there too.
Sounds nice and relaxing. I feel like Shilonen needs that in her life.
True. In this event, the goal is to strike incoming balls with the paddle to smash the blocks. The paddle's element changes based on your character's elemental type, so you can even trigger elemental reactions. All you need to do is hit the balls to the beat to defeat the boss.
Oh, well, that doesn't seem too hard.
No, but this next event might be.
Ooh.
So, Unlimited Fighting Championship features 5 stages of high difficulty combat challenges. Each stage is divided into 2 halves. In the first half, you need to follow the directions specified in the challenge to earn buffs, which should give you an edge in the second half as you face off against formidable bosses. Your chosen difficulty determines the max HP of the bosses.
Wait, 9,999 times HP multiplier?
Este evento es como
Is that
la
even
riata que le
possible
gusta
to
a
defeat?
Codigo, así, igualito.
Well, let's just say the highest difficulty doesn't take the word challenge lightly.
Okay, well, this next event has to do with artifacts. So, within the event period, you can earn double the artifact drops. So, if you need to do some artifact farming, don't miss out. Travelers can also look forward to a new artifact domain and 2 new artifact sets in version 5.5.
Nice. Double drops are here just in time.
Yep, and plus,
Dice,
I heard the Long
Fadilla
Night's
Black
Oath set
tendrá
tells
otra
the
fura
story
a su
of
colección.
Lightkeepers who fought against the Abyss and Nodcry.
Lightkeepers? Wow, Nodcry seems so mysterious. Lorekeepers, get your pens ready.
Absolutely. So be sure to check out the story behind the artifact set if you're interested. All right, moving on to Repertoire of Myriad Melodies.
Ooh, are we getting a rhythm game update?
Absolutely. Certain Natlan
Dice,
OSTs will now
sígueme
be
para más
available in
consejos
the
de bullear
game.
a tus furos
Cool, I'm sure people have
correctamente.
been waiting for that.
Future
Mufaderes.
updates will continue to add more
Dice,
music. In addition,
próximamente
Natlan and
comprará su figura de
Venti-inspired score
colección y
themes will be
dejará a un
added to
lado
the
a la
Treasure
Hola.
of Myriad Melodies shop.
Hola.
So check them out
Dice,
if you're interested.
Black, ¿qué te
Plus, in the
pareció
new
Vanessa?
update, you can now play the rhythm game in the Serenity Pot.
Nice.
Version 5.5 is also adding new permanent envisaged echoes challenges for Venti and Dia. Complete them to earn their corresponding echoes.
Ooh, Dia's flames are so cool. Oh, and Venti's echoes look like feathers in Cecilia's. Very fitting.
So check them out if you're interested.
Yeah, and good luck with the challenges.
Travelers can also look forward to some Genius Invocation TCG updates, including new character and action cards.
So don't miss out, Genius Invocation fans.
All right. Next up on the agenda is
our break for the 3rd redemption code. See you on the other side, travelers.
Today's goal is to get moving and burn fat. Just follow Coach Yan-san. Are we ready? Let's go. Gotta warm up those muscles, so let's get our bodies moving. Now, onto jump rope. Here we go. Keep pushing. Next up is high knees. Let's go. You got it, Coach. Now, increase the speed. Oh, gotta sprint it out. Looking good. Now, into a wide squat. You're amazing, Coach. Keep it up. You can do it. Hang in there. We're gonna alternate punches and knee drives. Keep that core tight. Yes, Coach. Finally, stretch it out. Cool down time.
Vale. Tu madre, vale. Tu madre. Tu madre, vale.
All right, that's it for today's session. See you tomorrow. Don't miss out.
Welcome back.
Woo. Let's jump right into some system optimizations.
Black, parece que estás preparando para cagar para no estar estreñido.
Which travelers can use to generate artifacts, now has a
Esa
guarantee.
Vanessa está haciendo ejercicio para rebajar todo lo que se
Starting
comió
in
en toda Natlán.
5.5, for artifacts defined with sanctifying elixir, as you raise them to maximum level, at least 2 substat enhancements along the way are guaranteed to be applied to your targeted substats. Hopefully, this improves the leveling experience.
Yeah, definitely sounds like it'll be easier to get the artifact you're aiming for. This next update should also be useful. In version 5.5, the treasure compass will now be able to detect more treasure locations, including the new kind of Manitus in the Collective of Plenty region.
Oh, nice. So that should make it easier to farm those primo gems.
Exactly. Plus, in addition to the boss tracking update we mentioned earlier, there will also be updates to the mail system, so be sure to check out the developers' discussion for further details.
And we also have a piece of out-of-game news to share. So, Genshin Impact is teaming up with Seagate to release an external SSD. Let's take a closer look at the collab.
Esa me interesa.
Dice, él es lo de los monstruos, la nueva mecánica de la brújula.
Lo único que no me gustó el diseño de Sino, pero bueno. Veremos cuánto sale y lo compramos, chance, lo traemos al canal, chicos. Ya les traje el control, acuérdense que ya les traje también el control.
And with that, we've made it all the way through our version 5.5 travel guide.
Oh, which means it's time for us to sign off. But guys, it's been so fun. We hope you've enjoyed it. We've really enjoyed seeing all of this new stuff that's about to come out. I'm really excited for the updates to the permanent content, particularly the echoes. I think that looks awesome.
Definitely.
I'm really excited to see which other characters are going to have echoes. I was thinking if Veressa has one, it's got to be food themed, right? It's going to be like mini donuts or
tacos.
Yeah, to tacos, just like flying out of the back of her.
I mean, that sounds delicious. Well, you wouldn't want them to drop, though, you know.
No, I'm sure she'll still eat them.
Totally.
3-second rule.
Well, I am super excited for everyone to get the chance to meet Veressa and have fun with her in game, learn a little bit more about her. I don't know, can't wait. And I'm still thinking a little bit about just that sacred city of Tolan, learning more about that. It just seemed super interesting to just explore this whole different world within a world in a way. So
exciting.
Yeah. Well, it's time for us to say goodbye. So bye, travelers. See you in game.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
¿Van a mostrar algo más? Ya no. Eso es todo. F, bueno. Pensé que van a mostrar algo más. Pues nada, chicos.
Dice: Mora, no hagas recordar a Black cuando sacó a Sino por pendejo. Mora.
Vale.
Dice: deberían de pasarlo al permanente, jaja, si no lo van a sacar más.
Para terminar el video, chicos, la verdad es que el juego,
dice,
la actualización 5.5
no Black es todo.
Bien interesante y me parece bien. Un poco cagado, bueno, igual y no han presentado nada de la nueva región, no Cray ya, pero ya la vienen mostrando, así que próximamente probablemente empezarán a meter, yo creo que a partir de la 5.6 empezarán a meter algo de la Not Cray, como sus primeras imágenes, su primer diseño, etcétera. Pero viene bastante duro, viene bastante bien. Espero que salga algo interesante de No Trade. Supongo que saldrá algo cuando salga Skirk, porque tiene que ver, lo de Skirk tiene que ver mucho con esa región. Así que nada, chicos, como comentario, vayan guardando sus artefactos. No importa, no sabemos todavía de qué versión, o sea, me refiero a qué atributo, pero vayan guardando todos los artefactos que tengan que ver con el segundo set que todavía no se va a usar, que ese específicamente es el set de Skirk. Ya lo sabemos, así que vayanlo guardando. Sería lo único, ¿vale? Lo de Yansan corrigiendo y lo de Varesa es la polla. Lo de Yansan es la polla, ¿vale? Quien no saque Yansan, que me chupe un huevo, ¿vale? Porque tiene que sacarlo solamente por el correr, güey. ¿Cómo corre? Hasta les hice meme, solo que Fadet no llegó, el pendejo, como siempre, no llegó y no está guardado. Pero bueno, hay que haga el meme de Fadet y ya lo trae al canal y lo ponemos como cambio de punto. Así que nada, chicos, nos vemos en la próxima. Venga.